Hello and good afternoon. We are so excited to have everybody here and to be presenting a virtual art show that we wish we could be doing in person, but we are really looking forward to seeing what has been created over the past, what we first started back in November with this creative engagement program with artist Lola Fraknoi. So at this time, Lola, I'm going to turn this program over to you and sit back, enjoy, and it's maybe a little too early for a glass of wine, but have a nice beverage as we attend this festive art opening.
Hello, everyone. So this is how I want to do this. So I'm going to show your work. So it's going to be like Shirley's work, and then I'll show all of her pieces. So I would like Shirley to say a couple of words about her collages when it's her turn, or Jodie's turn, or Abby or Elaine. So whatever you want to say about your own work and your inspiration for things, that would be great. It's a way to create community among all of us and share in the art process. So I'm going to start the show. So can you see the first slide?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That is you. Welcome to the Pacifica Gallery show, and welcome all the artists that participated in this project. So BAUDELIA, are you there? No? Well, this is BAUDELIA's pieces from the prompts of the, one is the face and one is the light bulb. And as you can see, she added a cross after her, the light bulb has become a turtleneck. This is also BAUDELIA's work. So she really put her own color and textures and images to add to the prompts. She did a great job. So all of these are hers, and it's interesting to see what people have done with the same prompts. I mean, they're also so different. So this is all her work. I just kind of clustered it together. I'm sorry she's not here to talk about it. CHERYL, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So tell us about your pieces.
Well, as you can tell, I'm not an artist.
Wrong. Wrong
The first one is the collage, and I just cut some stuff up and put a face on her. And
I love how you created the movement in the hair. It's
nice.
It's a nice one.
Thank you.
And the road, you added pebbles and flowers and trees.
Right. That's using acrylic paint.
Oh, you are an artist.
No, you did half the work, so I just filled it in.
These are yours too?
Yeah, the first one is again a collage, a cornucopia of just circles and leaves.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one, of course, again acrylics with the sky and the poppies.
Oh, I like the poppies.
The poppies are fantastic. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you really like collage.
I'm sorry, what?
You really like collage.
No, I struggled with the collage. That was the hardest part for me, was the collage.
It's great though.
Well, thank you.
Are these yours too?
Yes. The first one,
Aw,
the kimono is, of course, I love to do quilts. So half of it is quilting
Wow.
blocks.
Wonderful.
then-
I would wear that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too. And then the elephant, I just, I did a freehand on it. I copied from something, but I did freehand
Uh-huh.
and thought that it was just perfect for that little skirt.
cute.
Yes, the
It is
flower
beautiful.
becomes a tutu for an elephant. You have an imagination there.
And I said, I feel pretty. That was the name.
I feel pretty.
Oh, wow.
So much good work. I'm just so impressed.
Oh, thank you.
Love your Chinese vase. I mean, those colors, that kind of light blue is so Chinese. And
Yeah.
you just really got the feel for the prompt.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're both acrylic. The second one, I'm used to drawing flowers, so that was fairly easy to do.
Well, congratulations, Cheryl. You did a
Thank you.
fantastic job.
Thank you.
Is Dave here?
Oh, wow.
He did this three-dimensional, I would still call them collages because they're objects about them. Is he here to talk about it?
I did not see Dave joining.
Okay. Well, if anyone runs into Dave, just congratulate him. I mean, this was a really surprising to get a three-dimensional interpretations. He really has a lot of talent.
Mhm.
These are also his works. He likes very vibrant colors. He likes cats.
Wow, that looks like my space cat down there at the bottom.
I wish he was here to talk about his work, but we're all enjoying it. Deborah,
Wow.
Whoa.
is there a
Yeah.
Deborah?
I'm here.
So
Friend.
these were pieces that you had done before this assignment, right?
No, these are ones, what happened was I came into the collage portion of the class and was totally inspired by the collages. And Eleanor Kikuchi and I both love washi paper and
Yes.
art. And so we both kind of worked on our stuff together. And she has a beautiful array of washi papers and I was able to use that. So we both got inspired by your class and got us back into actually artwork that we had done a long time ago, working with washi paper and cards, greeting cards, and some pictures and things like that for friends and family. So this is kind of what came out of it. And we just are so inspired by this class. We love it. It kind of
Well, excellent. I'm inspired by looking at your work. This could
Thank you.
hang in any gallery there. It looks so professional. And you know, the composition is so Asian. It just respects, you know, it's not super one on top of the other. It's very beautiful.
Well, thank you. I really enjoyed the class, and you know what, it was something that we have not done in a long time, doing kind of, I guess we didn't really realize that what we were already doing was some sort of collages kind of thing. And then when it re-inspired us, because both of us probably have set it aside for, at least for me, at least 10 years. And to have it reawakened was wonderful.
Well, welcome to, you're like a collage mate now.
Well, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun.
Great. Edith Luther. She's not here, huh? But I love the theme of this collage. It just seems like it's about taking care of each other and women taking care of each other and community, and just like a warm feeling about how she placed the images. Very nice. Also, I want to invite you, if you have a comment about one of these pieces, just go ahead and say whatever you want. This is your time. Elaine?
Yes.
Very prolific, Elaine. You just have a lot of art in your heart.
I enjoy it.
Yes. So you got these images from magazines and calendars and postcards?
For the beach, that there were magazines and just some papers that I bought at the dollar store, the teal and the avocados, whatever you want to call it these days. And the other one was in a book about that is of fairies. And so I just really, it seemed so royal. It just felt like it needed a little more sparkle. The actual thing itself actually is a little more vibrant, but that was just a rose that would go on a sweater or something.
Oh, so it kind of has dimensionality to it.
Yes, it is.
It really adds to the piece. So let me ask you, just curious, do they sell papers at the dollar store?
Yeah, they came in a little, like a little baggie lunch, a little, sandwich bag size. And they had a whole bunch of different papers and of different textures.
Thank you for the information.
Absolutely.
I go to
That's how you
Scrap.
work
I
for
don't know if
Ruth.
you're familiar with Scrap in San Francisco.
I am. I have spent many a dollar and many a day.
Yay, you're my kind of woman.
Amen.
Here are butterflies.
Oh, cute.
So the butterflies were added to the picture of the little girl?
Actually, she's a fairy, and she had them in her hair. And then there was the little butterfly in her nose is three-dimensional.
Oh.
But you can't tell that as it is now. And then I had the papillon and the butterfly that was on another, like on a folder. And I thought, oh, this is just the right size. I'm going to take those words and I'm going to put them right on there.
There you go. You like using words as part of your collages, and that's really a good addition. You have to be it's very important to use them just right. Some people just use too much of it, and then it kind of messes up the visual impact of it, but you're using them just right.
Thank you.
Describer than part of the composition. These are all yours.
I put everything in. I thought, well, I wasn't really happy with everything I did, but the truth was it was a process and I'm just going to do it. So yeah, I did.
I really like how you turned the light bulb into looks like sangria, because that's what I want. But it's a lemonade, you think?
Yeah, well, I made it lemonade just because it just seemed to call to me to be lemonade. I don't know what I was thinking about. Maybe making lemon bars at home. I don't know.
I like it. And what does the boy or girl have in the middle of his forehead?
It's just a design. It really, it's nothing. It has no representation. I just felt like there was a little space in between, and I thought I wanted to just make a little focal center.
It feels like something spiritual to me.
Yeah, I would say, yeah.
Like a third eye.
Like a third eye. I'm glad someone said that. Yes.
And by the way, there's David who's joined us.
Hi.
though we've seen his work, we'll maybe can circle back to him in a minute.
Thank you. I love
Yes.
that light bulb.
Yeah, I love the light bulb. It's just so beautifully rendered.
Considering I can think that we can do that, right?
What do you think of these?
Well, I'm not really, couldn't figure out anything to do in my little rendering of a little girl saying, where is your heart? I'm not really, I mean, I do not know how to draw a little girl sitting in a chair, but that's okay. And I really did not care for the house in the back. And I think usually if I had pencils or something and used that rather than the marking pens we were given, I think it would have looked a little differently. And I thought about putting something on top of it. And I thought, nah, this is what happened and that's how it is. So I'm okay.
Yes. I recommend, because I see your artistic talents, to invest on a little watercolor set. I like the brand Prang, P-R-A-N-G, and they're like $4 for a set of like 16 colors. I think
Thank you.
enjoy watercolors.
Thank you. I think I would too.
Thank you, Elaine. These are yours too, right?
Yes.
Look at the bird. He's just perched in the middle of who knows. Is it just one bird?
There's just the yellow, I don't know. I was thinking about ducks or something. I must have, because it looks like it, to me, it looked like a duck. So I just started, when I did it, I just started sort of like, it's like scrolling with my pencil, scrolling. And then it's like, oh, I see something coming. And then I scrolled a little bit more and I went, oh, that's a good ad. Oh, not that part. Okay, erase it. And so I just used just a regular pencil with a nice little eraser. And I don't know, that just seemed to be calling to me.
It's
And I have
very good. It has the bird has personality. It has a presence on the page. And I also really like how you made another bird in the Chinese vase to get conversation to the other birds, so he's not alone. That's so cute. So and that kimono, again, I would wear that any second.
That was probably my favorite piece and fun to do. And at first I thought, oh, I will never be able to figure this out. And then I thought, no, I just need to experience the shapes and it doesn't have to match, but if I can draw some of the colors over it, and so I really enjoyed that. And I thought it would be treacherous to do.
There you go. No, I picked these prompts. I think at the beginning when I was designing this, there must have been 1,000. So I really wanted to show ones that didn't have frustration levels.
Well, I just wasn't sure what to do. I thought maybe I should take some of the ones, make a copy of it, and then just start pasting it together. No, it needs to flow. So I fell in love with doing that. So thank you.
Good job. Good job. Let's go back to.
Scrolling back to David.
Thank you.
David, tell me about these two pieces.
Well, the apple pie, I just Googled images and found an apple, and then I spilled something on my apple.
Oh.
I don't know what I spilled on it, whether it was water or, and then I started to just experiment with spilling different things on the watercolors, on the pictures, and coming up with that kind of a tie-dyed look. So I put the apples in a pie tin that I had from Sherry's and baked my own apple pie, I guess.
Yes, you did.
The other piece is a wood carving that I made a long time ago. And when I saw the little images of trees in your handout, I decided I would play around with that. And so I used that centerpiece of something that I carved a long time ago. And then I saved things like a squirrel. I saved nuts and caps and acorns. And I don't know why I saved them, but I do. And I glued them on, and I just kept playing with that and just enjoying it more and more the more I played with it.
I can just see, especially in the carved piece, I can feel the enjoyment that you had in getting into it and getting more elaborate and making things work.
Yeah. The string, the string was a cord that I had, and I thought I need to put a border around this. And I don't know why I did, but I got a hot glue gun going, and I got involved with using the hot glue gun on the pieces.
It's excellent. Do you have it up on the wall?
You've got it.
Still have it here. We will be getting them all back to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So we've been enjoying it. It's really fun.
Thank you.
So these are your pieces too?
Yes.
I like the cosmic kimono.
Ah,
I don't know, it just looks like part of a planetary system or some alien kimono of another planet, or it's just so much more than just the kimono.
I wanted to use all the colors that you gave us. So I found a pen cap or a water bottle cap, and that was the circles that I put around it. Yeah. The vase I really enjoyed doing. I thought that was one of the nicest things that I did. Was I love the colors of the vase.
What did you use for did you use watercolors?
Yeah.
Yes, they were all watercolors. I had a little palette of watercolors, and yes, I used watercolors on it. I also in another piece that you're going to show, I used some erase Correcto ink. You know, you used to use when you had
Whiteout.
Whiteout, yes. I found whiteout in yellow, and I found whiteout in green, and of course there's whiteout in white. And
I didn't know whiteout came in colors.
Only those three.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow, I have to check those out for myself. Let's see what else you showed us. Yeah, so you're a cat lover?
I was fostering a cat at that time. It didn't turn out, and that cat is the main picture of that, and cat toys that I bought, and the image that you sent had a cat in it, which is in the upper left-hand corner.
Yes.
And all the rest are just, I didn't think I would enjoy doing collage work at all, but I did. Once I started doing it, boy, it's very addictive.
Tell me about it. Yes, I've been doing collages for 20 years and I can't stop.
Yeah, I have a large collection of, my father was a commercial artist for a greeting card company, and I have all of his, what he called his art morgue from the 30s and 40s. And I've never cut anything up or used it, but I think I will now, now that I like doing collages. I'll try using some of my father's old images.
Oh, wow. Yes, those are the best. Those are the best. Well, thank you so much, David.
You're welcome.
Really wonderful as a teacher to look at your work and get inspired by it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the class.
Guys. Yeah.
Okay, where were we? John Thaxton.
There they are, John and Gladys.
Yeah, we have to apologize. We've spent 25 minutes trying to reach you on Zoom. I was never given notification that you were here today. It was given to me 10 minutes before you started. So I apologize for that.
No, I'm glad I mean, what great timing that we're getting to your work.
Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, thank you.
So is that the kitchen table where you worked on these?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
You enjoyed this yellow flower, didn't you?
Yeah, I like the color yellow.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Do you have yellow pants?
Only accidentally.
Uh-huh. Well, very nice, John.
Thank you.
This is your, I assume, wife, Gladys?
I'm his mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your
Okay.
mom.
I'm not sorry. Yeah.
So Gladys, you really like the collage.
I did what?
You really like collage.
You like collage?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Lola. Yes. Yeah.
Tell us about what you were thinking when you were making these.
Well, my clue was the pictures that I cut out, and the first one was roses, and I just wanted to build something around, and plus the title "Share the Love." I wanted to build around that to show different forms.
Is that John and Yoko?
Is it John and
Yeah.
Yoko? Yes, it is John and Yoko. Yeah.
All right.
And I forget who else is on. I use different magazines to get, take pictures out of.
Uh-huh.
And of course, Share the Love was a big help. Yeah.
So I'm waiting for someone to ask about the rye old fashioned.
The rye old fashioned.
Oh, these represent joy,
Sit.
joy in eating and drinking, money, and love.
Okay, we need all of it.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah.
Let's see what else, Gladys. You sent us a bunch.
Yeah.
Really like the collage on the left, the sweet spot.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah, I just really love this one. Yeah, I used some of your wallpaper designs
Uh-huh.
and the rest, it was either I used oil pastels to color it, and
But the way you drew that table, right?
I did a lousy job of drawing a table.
No, I don't think you did. It really is
Yeah,
like welcome to abundanza, welcome to all the goods.
it's tipped up with all the food on it. Yeah, yeah,
The nice wallpaper.
yeah. And the one next to it is one that you gave us.
Yes.
I tried to make it humorous. I don't know whether you can read my writing or not.
No, I couldn't.
It's the two ladies walking in the park, and this one says, "A beautiful day in the park, and you meet such interesting people here." So that you have your, these are the interesting people.
Ah, I see.
They were walking two little dogs, so they have a tiger, two tigers or panthers are waiting for them.
That looks like cheetahs.
Funny, yeah.
And a tiger.
And there's a tiger kind of, yeah, he's after the dogs too.
I don't know what kind of park they're at.
Yeah, that's right. That's a nightmare park. Yeah. And yeah. And then the one with the what's that thing, John? A rat?
Hamster.
A hamster, yeah. And we provide loving care for all at your, what's that?
Furry family members.
Furry family members, yeah. I just try to make it humorous, yeah.
And you did a great job. It's funny.
That one's
Oh, there it is. There
yeah.
it is.
This is,
I don't know who Jet is.
that's him.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, Jet. I didn't know it was you. They call you Jet?
Yeah. Well, that's my artist name, I guess.
Ah.
Jet. Yeah.
He's a musician, Lola.
Oh, good. I'm glad to meet you, John.
There you go.
Oh, okay, Lola.
Well, tell me about Reese's Man.
Reese's Man, yeah, he's gravely affected by sugar and junk food.
Oh, I can tell his eye is dropping.
He's toothless and he's going insane from McDonald's.
I see. He needs to be on a diet.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here.
He wanted to send you this
What's that?
envelope.
Yeah.
Wow, John, that's impressive.
Little Reese's, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Well, this is all tea bags.
Uh-huh.
Tea bags. This is
yeah.
this is challenge butter.
Wow, you're a real artist. Wow.
we didn't know how to send these to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
drink
see.
tea and eat a lot of butter.
Is this yours too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I really like this.
Uh,
This you did recently?
Yeah, just a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it means exactly, but
It's religious.
Yeah, I also feel that that house is in danger.
yeah, it's
Oh,
on
yeah.
it's on fire.
It's on fire.
Yeah, and now it's floating up.
To heaven, yeah.
It's right.
I think this is the most successful one. I would
Okay.
this one if I were you.
I would entitle that The Wizard of Oz Meets the Old Testament.
Oh.
There we go. We have a title for your piece.
Good.
Thank you, Jet.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Lola.
Keep
Thank
on
you,
making
Jet.
art. Keep on making art.
Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, here's some other stuff.
Oh, this is all yours. Yes. Know who Bye-Bye is?
Yeah. Donald. Don. Yeah.
I really like the drawings. Your line is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you, John and Gladys.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks.
Lola.
About Jill, is Jill here?
I am.
Good.
Yeah, that's
Jill,
Hi.
tell me about these.
Well, the one on the left is my collage.
Uh-huh.
It's a zillion little pieces of paper stuck on to make a Christmas tree.
I like how you cut them so there's a lot of movement. And I also like how you placed it on the corner, kind of slanted. It's almost like a prelude to the whole thing falling. Like if there would be a paper next to it, there would be on the ground.
That would be an interesting thought. Actually, I forgot to put any background in it, but I decided to just
No,
leave
I
it
don't
there.
think it needs it. It's so busy, you know.
It is busy, that is for sure. You can't tell from this, but there's those little circle things. Those are rhinestones. They sparkle.
Yeah,
Is it a Christmas tree?
It's a Christmas tree, yeah.
it's very festive.
Yeah.
And then you have a brooch at the top.
And, well, it's just a little, I make jewelry. It's one of the findings. It's just a little circly thing. I stuck it up there. That's supposed
And
to be
I
nice.
absolutely love your barn, your red barn. It's just
Yeah,
like
thanks.
how, I mean, you gave that house that was alone and isolated a whole new setting.
Oh.
Yeah, well, as you can see, you know, I'm not going to make an artist today, but it was fun. The whole thing was really fun.
You did very well.
Yeah, thanks.
These are yours too?
Yeah, it's a girl. The mouth didn't come out very good, but I liked her hair.
Yeah, I liked the bow.
That's the one with the eyes.
Is that? Yeah.
And then the other people look very
The
friendly.
other one is the two girls. They're going on a picnic. They
They're
took
going
their
on a
dog.
picnic. Yes.
He's running ahead of them with a stick in his mouth, and they're following along with their basket and their wine.
There could be a story just describing this picture. Very well done.
Thank you.
And these are two?
Yeah, the kimono and the vase.
You really enjoy these prompts, I can tell.
I did.
And look,
I enjoyed
you-
the project, really. It was fun. It was
You
different.
made that little bird next to the other bird so they can sing together.
Yeah.
And the kimono is gorgeous.
No, thanks.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for participating.
Oh, thanks for letting me. It was fun.
Jodie Rink.
Pongo.
Hi.
Hi, Jodie.
That's a picture of my dog that I lost last year.
Oh,
He was almost 16 years old.
oh.
The
Good.
3 collages with the animals, I lost them all last year.
Congo.
It's like a memorial for Pongo.
I lost him and 2 cats, all from being old. He was almost 16 and one of my cats was 20 and a half and the other one was almost 20.
Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of loss, Jodie.
It was a hard year.
Yeah, for all of us, but that loss of your pets, that must have been so hard.
It was.
But he just looks adorable. So tender.
Everybody loved him and he loved everybody. He was the greatest dog. And we adopted him from the SPCA. He was a rescue.
You know, sometimes art is a great avenue to express things that are hard to express in words, like loss, like sometimes anger, frustration. All of those things are great emotions to make art from. So you got to do something for Pongo. I think that's wonderful.
Oh, Miss Susie.
The one on the top left was one of my cats, Susie. And then the one on the bottom, I did kind of at the last minute. I was going through some old magazines and catalogs and I had a couple of Harry and David catalogs. I was, oh, let me do some fruit.
Uh-huh.
So that
Beautiful.
was kind of a last minute idea.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I like it.
fantastic.
Both of them.
I like it that it's all in the shape of a fruit, you know.
Yep.
Very clever. Very well done.
Yeah.
Are these all yours, Jodie?
Yes, they are. I
I
had a lot of
love
fun doing them.
fish. I love the fish.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I wanted to do something.
Everyone else made a bird or flowers
I was trying to-
to the ocean.
What were you trying
That's
to
it,
do?
They're all very good.
Thank you.
You did very well.
Really are.
Thank you. I really enjoyed the class a lot. I thought it was great.
That's a good one.
Thank you for participating.
Yep, those are mine too.
Oh, I love the lady with
Hmm.
flower.
Hat.
Also, but also you mimic the flower down below.
That's nice. Yeah.
Green eyes.
Yeah.
Super green eyes. I don't think I've seen anyone exactly looking like that. It's more of an imaginative piece, right, Jodie?
Yes.
Yeah. Linda Kennedy. She's here. I find the earrings very interesting. They almost look like figures of people. Do you see that? Pam Moore. Pam was also very, she presented us with lots of work. Is she,
Mhm.
Pam, tell us about these.
Yeah.
Don't think we have Pam with us today.
Oh, okay. So I'll just show her work really quick for all of us to enjoy. I love the patchwork puppy.
Yeah.
So cute, so cute.
Yeah, and that was the light bulb.
That was a light bulb. And all of her work was very detailed, very neat.
So it was clever.
I like the base.
Put it up
That's
in there rather
The
than.
base is
cute.
very nice.
Yeah, nice.
Pam was very, she made a lot of work for us. And that's her collage. Comfort is pizza, a kitty, grapes, babies, and ice cream. Peggy?
Yes.
Hi, Peggy.
Hi.
So this is a very current theme, isn't it?
It's one born out of frustration.
I know her.
That's fine. As I was saying, emotions are a great inspiration for art making.
Well, this was definitely emotions.
Yeah. It still makes me angry looking at it. But the American flag is so much bigger than the Confederate flag, and I hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
Well, my idea was trying to make the flag look like it was being torn apart.
Oh, I see. These are yours too, Peggy?
Yes.
I like the big three. It's like, it's bigger than the house.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, COVID version.
Mhm.
What year it has been. And I love how you turn the light bulb into a lake. That's just great. At first I wanted to put it vertical, but then I saw the name of it and the trees. Very imaginative, very good
Thank you.
work.
Yeah.
What happened to this vase?
They got cracked.
It's an
I
accident.
see that. And you repaired it?
I'm not sure.
Well, there's
It
that
looks like it was
process.
put together.
Yeah, and there's that process. It looks like you uses gold to mend the cracks, recognizing
Oh, the
that
Japanese technique, yes.
increasing the value of a piece.
Tony DRESSMAN.
Yes, I'm here.
So more is merrier, language and flowers. Very beautiful bouquet. These are calendars you had around?
No, it was just magazines, and I just started finding different spring flowers, and I just, at the time when I was doing it, it felt like we needed more flowers in our life, so that's where that came from.
I think it still holds true. I haven't bought flowers for the house in a while. I used to. I used to more. Is this yours too?
Yes, that's mine.
I really like this car.
When I first saw the light bulb, for some reason, that's the first thing that came to mind was my old Volkswagen car is what it amounts to.
The Volkswagen Beetle, right?
Yeah,
Very nice. Very nicely drawn. And I love the Wizard of Oz. That's just so beautiful.
and it's the first thing I thought of when I saw it was the yellow brick road.
Mhm.
So I changed the two hikers into the Dorothy, and she's holding the basket with Toto in it. And the first one she comes upon is the straw man in the movie. That's the first one she finds.
I love this painting. It looks perfect. Like you found like the perfect thing to put.
Thank you.
And
It's
the
so
other
nice.
lady?
I am not very good at faces, and I'm not sure. I just did the best I could.
know,
I've just never
it's-
been very good at drawing faces.
It's challenging in art to do the same thing on both sides. It's one of the hardest things. But
Yeah.
I think you've made a believable face. This woman looks like someone I would know. I mean, you've done a good job.
Thank you. It's something I'm always shied away from.
But you know, it's things that you can learn.
Yeah, definitely can learn. Like I say, just to do it freehand and not. I'm pretty good at copying things, so that's where it helps. You know, if I can see something, I can usually put it down someplace else, but I have to have a visual to do it. I don't do it from memory. I have to have something to look at. So doing
Yeah.
your face was easier because I did have half a face to work with.
Yes, I gave you that for free.
Yeah, that helped me.
Yeah, thank you. Look what wonderful kimono you made. It looks like it was, you finished it exactly the
I
way.
tried to mirror finish the other side.
Yes, you really finished it.
I like doing that too. I guess evidently I like copying things evidently.
Yeah, very well done.
Thank you.
That's it for the show.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay!
Clap, everyone.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed seeing other people's work and loved having you be there to make comments. It was a fabulous thing that we got to do, and I really appreciate your kindness to include us. So thank you. And hello to all the rest of you artists.
One day I'll come and meet you all when this craziness stops.
What a good idea.
Sounds good,
Yeah.
but it was fun. Thank you for the time. We all
It was a
needed
lot of
something to take up the time.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
It was so nice to hear what your inspirations too. And we're going to be working on a little bit of the next timeline for things, but Lola is going to be putting together another short project for you, a single one, but it'll be 3 lessons. And some of you who really enjoyed or found you enjoyed collage, we're going to be doing a project on self-portraits with collage.
Oh, interesting.
So, and I don't know, Lola, if you want to say anything more, or we'll just surprise them here soon.
No, but first of all, let's all also thank Cindy from Sanchez Art Center for putting this together for us. She put it out to the artists at Sanchez Art Center, and I volunteered right away to help with this, and it's been wonderful. So thank you, Cindy. And
You.
The way that I'm gonna do self-portraits, I'm gonna teach you how to do a self-portraits with no pain, no sweating, no crying. All gonna be so easy and so fun. And you're gonna get to express not only what you look like, but who you are inside and your hobbies and what makes you you and not your next door neighbor. So that's what's going to happen. And I have, I'm going to prepare a great slideshow with inspiration of other artists that do self-portraits and collage. So stay tuned.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank
you.
you.
Look forward to
It
it.
was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dana.
Really
Thank you
enjoyed.
for everybody at the community center for keeping things going here in this tough time. But what a joy this afternoon has been. Thank you, artists. And thank you, Lola, Dana, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Keep
Bye.
collaging. Keep collaging.
Okay.
Keep collage.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we will.
Should
Yeah.
be